Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. This video is going to be my skincare video, hence the reason why I have absolutely nothing on my face. I wanted it to be as transparent as possible. I didn't want to come on here with like a full face of makeup and talk about skincare because obviously you wouldn't be able to see my skin. But you can. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of my absolute skincare favorites over time, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first and foremost, my absolute skincare must is African black soap. You guys know, if you've been following me for at least 4 years, you know that my skincare secret, so to speak, is African black soap. Once I started using like it's actual raw African black soap, I get it off of Amazon. It's clumpy, it's chunky, it's brown, it's kind of like rough, and it's not the Shea Moisture stuff. You can't use the Shea Moisture stuff because I started on the Shea Moisture, and then I realized that it wasn't doing anything for my skin after about 2 weeks. I switched over to raw African black soap. Once I did that, that's when I saw a significant change and a significant difference in my skin. I used to have really bad acne on my forehead, also really bad dark spots around here. I had just recently got on birth control in 2013, and yeah, I had actually just got on birth control. And that's when I started getting like really hormonal like acne right down here. I went to Sephora, I talked to their skin consultant. Like I tried everything, and the only thing that I felt like worked was African black soap. So I will make sure that I link the African black soap that I use because I think it's Rise and Shine online or something like that. I buy it from Amazon. I get like a big chunk. I just cut like a little slither off, and that lasts me for about 4 or 5 months, and then I just keep on chopping it down. And because it's raw and raw based ingredients, you can keep it for about a year. So that is my #1 absolute favorite skincare product. Especially if you have children or kids that are in that hormonal age where they're, starting to get that acne and everything. That's what I tell all my cousins. I'm like, you need to go and get that raw African black soap because the pimples are curable. You can get something that'll work for it. So that is the first thing. And then that's actually no, I was going to say that's actually the only cleanser that I have, but I don't. So I also have this Dermalogical special cleansing gel. I just got this one probably about 4 months ago, and I start using this at night. So actually in the morning, I'm sorry. So I use my raw African black soap when I'm taking off my makeup. So I'll take off my makeup, I'll use that to cleanse my skin because it's a little rougher and drier on the skin, and I feel like it's actually like removing all of the excess makeup and stuff like that, even though you still need to tone and all that, but that's besides the point. This is a little less harsh, so to speak, on the skin, so I've been using this lately and my skin has been great. I haven't had any like major breakouts besides around my menstrual time, but besides that, like this has been great. I have no issues with it. Usually sometimes I'll break out, and that's how I'll know like can't use that anymore, but this one I haven't, and this is actually the first time I've used Dermalogica. I haven't ever used any of their products, and I'm a stan so far. It's soap-free foaming gel, cleanses all skin conditions. So it removes impurities without disturbing the skin's natural moisture balance, and it's an iconic cleanser that gently foams away toxins and debris. So I will be honest with you guys, I showered this morning and I did not apply any moisturizer afterwards because lazy, Jack was coming, I had stuff to do, so I was just, trying to go, but my face doesn't feel tight. Now, if I were to use my African black soap, my face would feel tight afterwards because unlike this one doesn't strip the natural oils, the African black soap does. So that's the difference between the two. If you're maybe a little more mature, I wouldn't necessarily recommend the African black soap because the skin's already going through so much with hormonal changes, menopause, just anything. You don't want to strip those natural oils. So if you are above the age of 30, I would definitely recommend the Dermalogica. If you are under the age of 30, the African black soap would be beneficial, especially if you're going through that acne kind of like time. So now we've gone through cleansing. So the steps of skincare, obviously makeup removal, so you want to use some type of makeup removal. Then you want to cleanse, and next you want to tone. So after you cleanse twice, and then you tone your skin. My all-time favorite toner is the Pixie Skin Treats. It's the Glow Tonic, and this this bad boy. Like, I feel like I could not get through this. I've had this since December, I want to say. Yeah, around Christmas time, I want to say. And I barely put a dent in, and I use it every morning and night. But granted, you need like 2 little squirts, and it'll be enough for your entire face. But I just use this on a cotton round or a cotton pad, whatever it may be. After I cleanse my skin, I tone it. The toner just removes any extra makeup, dirt, oils, anything that your cleanser doesn't pick up. The toner picks it up. So it also allows, it kind of like opens up the pores in the skin cells to allow your moisturizer and your serum to deeply penetrate in the skin. So definitely, it seems like a lot when you see like skincare videos on Instagram or YouTube. It's definitely all a necessity. You want every single one of those steps. The only step I don't use is eye cream, which for me, I need to, especially to be preventative as opposed to trying to correct after it's already happened. But I'm lazy. I have some Bobbi Brown eye cream, but I just never ever reach for it. I really need to, because I'm gonna get there while I need that eye cream. But this is my favorite toner. You can use any type of toner or astringent if you want. Astringents are usually more alcohol-based. Toners are a little more, I don't know what the actual product is, but toners are a little less harsh in my opinion. Because Jack uses an astringent. You can smell the alcohol smell on his skin when he lays down. I'm like, you just use some astringent. But with this, I don't smell it. So that's a toner. So after you tone, you want to apply a serum. So the serum goes smack dab between your toner and your moisturizer. The serum is what penetrates into the skin. That's what pretty much, so if you have issues with dark spots, if you have hyperpigmentation, if you need oil, or you know, if you have dry skin, things like that, that is what your toner is. Your toner is, or I'm sorry, your serum. Your serum is kind of like that spot treatment, so to speak. It's that in between that actually works, because like moisturizer is going, cleanser is going, but that toner, that's what's actually getting into your skin. My favorite toner, hands down, this is the second bottle. This is another Pixie Skin Treats, and you can pick up Pixie at Target, I believe, and maybe Ulta. This is their Glow Tonic Serum. It's an exfoliating radiance serum, excuse me. I love this serum. I really love this serum. It's an oil, but it doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel heavy, because my thing is I don't want to look like I have on a serum. And after about 5 minutes, the serum seeps into the skin, so that's when I go in with makeup, whatever products. I like to give my skin a little bit of a in-between to allow this to actually deeply penetrate into it, if you know what I mean. So this serum, it says it's a lightweight serum, gently exfoliates, hydrates, and nourishes. It softens, refines, and restores radiance for smooth, balanced skin. Massage 2 to 3 drops onto cleansed, toned skin before moisturizer. So this actually tells you what to do. It tells you to cleanse, it tells you to tone, and then apply it before the moisturizer. So I usually go boop, 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 and then I'll just rub it in, get my neck. Applying a serum is my favorite part. And I didn't really learn about a serum until about, what, 4 years ago. I didn't really know what a serum was, what it did, anything like that, but it definitely helps your skin's like overall natural radiance, happiness, healthiness. So moisturizer, that is the last step before eye cream. Obviously, if you want to apply an eye cream, but that is my last step in my personal skincare routine. I have a couple here that I like to use. 2 of them are from Vichy. If you've been watching for a long time, you know these 2, because I always rave and rant about them. They're absolutely amazing. They're the Aqualia Thermal Rich Cream and the Aqualia Thermal Mineral Water Gel. Okay, so these are kind of pricey. They're about 32 bucks a pop. Vichy is pretty pricey. You can get it at Ulta, you can get it at some Walgreens, but they're a little pricey, but they're worth it to me. So the water gel cream, or the water gel, the little like liquidy one, is a little thinner of a consistency. It's a water gel, so it feels really light, really fresh, really like pretty much like you're putting water on your skin, but it's very lightweight. The other one, the Aqualia Thermal, this one's thicker. So this is like actual cream. So this one I like to use in the winter times or at nighttime when I am using my African black soap, because I feel like it replenishes that oil and my face doesn't feel as tight or as dry. This one I like to use in the daytime or the summertime. because it's a little thinner. So this one, if I'm using this in the morning time, I like to use it before I do my makeup because it's lighter. I don't feel like I have on a heavy cream or like, you know, there's like a mask of skincare on my face or anything like that. So I like to apply this in the morning and also the summertime. The other moisturizer that I like is by La Roche-Posay, and this is the Toleriane Double Repair Moisturizer. This moisturizer comes in the UV. I can't find mine. Like, we just went swimming yesterday. What's today? Sunday, so I can't find mine because I know I put it on Sunday when we were going swimming because it's a sunscreen moisturizer. So I applied the sunscreen one, whatever it is, when I'm going swimming or when I know I'm going to be outside to protect my face because that's also a necessity. But this one's just the regular moisturizer. This one's a little thicker of a lotion type feel. So this one's kind of like, I can't find one of these moisturizers, I'm going to throw this on. But I've been using this moisturizer for about 3 years. All three of these, I've been using these for 3 years. They've been staples in my skincare. I like to kind of mix and match because I never want my skin to be so used to one product. I like to kind of throw it off whack a little. But some people are like, you know, holy grail, I'm not using anything else. I personally feel like when I go too long using certain skincare products that my skin gets used to it and it doesn't work as fast as it should. Moisturizers are a little different. You know, moisturizer you can kind of like, you can just kind of use them for however long you want. But other products like face washes and serums and toners and things like that, I like to kind of switch them out a little. So since we're talking about sunscreen, I'm going to go ahead and show you two of my favorite sunscreens. You guys remember this one from when I went to Hawaii. This is the Black Girl Sunscreen. I don't use any other sunscreen unless I'm doing it for like a glowy type look, but this one. So this is my body moisturizer. You can use this on your face, but I just feel really like about applying like regular sunscreen on my face, but you can, I have before and nothing's happened, but I feel like regular sunscreen is just a little too greasy for me, but it is a moisturizer skincare lotion and it's SPF 30. Although we're black and the sun doesn't affect us as our white counterparts, we still need to sunscreen to prevent any type of UV ray damage, skin cancer, because we can get skin cancer, things like that. So we want to make sure that we protect ourselves. Also, another sunscreen is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer. This is the one that I use for like when I'm doing like a glowy body. When you guys are like, oh my gosh, you're glowing, I'll just spray this and just kind of pat it in a little bit. This just gives me that kind of like glowy, wet type of look. And then I'll go outside and take pictures, so it also does protect me against the sun. So this is an SPF 30, and I love this because it has a sprayer. If this had a sprayer, oh, yes. I make Jack put this on me because I hate sunscreen. Like, I hate rubbing sunscreen in. It just is just not my favorite. This one just makes it so easy because I just go, and it just, I don't have to rub anything in, so it makes me feel good. So I have a couple honorary mentions. They're not really like skincare, but they're a part of the skin. I mean, this is the Mario Badescu drying lotion. Looks like this. This bad boy is a lifesaver when it comes to any type of acne breakouts or large pimples. I just take a Q-tip, dot it in there. You're not supposed to mix this around. You're supposed to just leave it liquid and let there's like a powder layer at the bottom. You're supposed to just leave it just how it is, dip it straight into the bottom, take it out and apply it on any type of pimple, breakout, bump, whatever. Then in the morning it'll go down. I've noticed that it takes me 2 days of using it for the pimple to actually dry out. So I'll still do my regular skincare, and then I'll take this, put it on, go to sleep, do the same thing the next night as well. And then by the third night, that's when I've noticed that my pimple has significantly gone down. But overnight, nah. I want to be honest with y'all. Nah. 2 nights for me works. Another honorary mention is this Milk Makeup. This is their Kush Lip Glaze. Love this. They sent this to me about a month ago, and I've been obsessed ever since. It's I don't want to say minty, but it has that kind of like tingling sensation. I use it so much I don't really feel the tingle anymore. But the first time I felt it, I was like, Like, I love this. I keep this in my purse. It gives me a nice glaze. It feels comfortable and it lasts a while. So I also have a Bath & Body Works lip gloss that I use for when I'm doing my makeup. By the time I'm to my face routine, my lip gloss is gone. This doesn't do that. Love that. Appreciate that. With that, because I hate when my lip gloss just disappears after, what, 2 minutes of wearing it and talking? It's annoying. It's annoying. The final honorary mention is the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs Illuminator. This is in Golden Glow. I took a picture of this on my Instagram, and this is my body glow. So it has a roll-on applique. So I just roll it on and roll it on. Actually, I think I broke out the last time I used it. I think I broke out from using it because I've been like itchy, right? Like where I've applied this, I've been itchy, and this is technically for your legs. It says roll down the center of your legs, layer to achieve your desired glow, blend with your fingertips, use alone or on top of your favorite leg makeup. So, but it says it can be applied on collarbones, shoulders, and décolletage for a head to toe glow. So I don't know, because I use 3 different things. I use this Cocoa Shea Oil from Bath & Body Works. Then I'll put this over the top. And then I apply the Neutrogena sunscreen over the top of that. And that's every day that I go out and take pictures. So every time you guys see me in pictures, that's every single time that I used it. And the last time I broke out, like everywhere, like all across here, on my shoulder, it's still kind of like textury. And here it was like itching really bad. So I'm not sure. That's why I haven't been taking any pictures. You guys haven't seen me on Instagram because I'm just not sure what broke me out. It's like one of those 3 components, I'm sure, or it's just because I used them like back to back to back to back, like literally 4 days in a row and without a break for my skin. So I've been giving my skin a break because I was like, But other than that, this was my favorite like body glow type thing. I do also have like liquid illuminators that sometimes I'll like dot on me and do like that. But I've been using that the most. So I'm gonna give my skin a break. I'll let y'all know if like the next time I use it, if I did break out, but I don't know. I'm like, okay, you guys, that is it for my skincare favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys found something new. Not really, probably, because I do use the same exact products every single day for probably at least the past like 2-3 years. Well, the past year I've actually added a couple products, but most of my moisturizers have been the same. But I hope you guys found something useful, helpful, whatever it may be. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already gone ahead and subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you want to see down below, because I am taking suggestions, because your girl has drawn a blank, and makeup tutorials have just been like not my thing. I've been like struggling. Like the last makeup look that I did when I wore that yellow outfit on Instagram, I'm not posting that because it was just not cute. It turned out completely a disaster, so not gonna post that, but let me know what you guys want to see down below. Any specific palettes that I might have, let me know. I'll let you guys know what I have, and we'll get into some more makeup tutorials. We'll get back in the groove of things. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.